Welcome back. We're about to pick up the final 8th character. And then we can finally get on with the other stories that are dotted all over the place. We can actually get back and do Primrose's story up here in Still Snow. Finally see what's going on with that story at long last. But for now, we've got to get Hannet in Swarky. Very, very strange named places here. But I think actually first, what we'll do is get some SP back by having a little rest. So, we'll have a rest for the night. Lovely. There we go. There we go. So all the health is back. Exactly what we need. Right, so, let's see if this is actually her name though. Hannet. Hannet. I don't know. I understand it not. For what reason would such a beast come to our woods? Doth this herald some greater ill that comes our way? Probably. Her name is Hannet, and she is a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud and ancient clan. She makes her home here in Swarky, deep in the Darkwood. This seasoned huntress roams the forest with Linde, her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master, who left the village 1 year ago on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. When a local noble came seeking aid, she answered the call, and was tasked with hunting a vicious beast that plagues the nearby forests. And so she makes for the Whisperwood, with her loyal companion Linde, I don't know, at her side. She will need fierce allies on the path she has chosen. But yep, we'll take her along. Let's take her out. It's all over the place. There we go. Lovely. And we will be hearing the beginning of the tale. One year ago.
Good. Thou hast yet to depart.
Oh, that's very, very British.
Waylaid by sentiment, my girl. It'd ill behooven me to leave without bidding my favourite prentice fare thee well.
A joke, as always.
Indeed.
Will thy journey be long, master?
A good question, that. The request cometh from none other than the Knights Ardent. The hunt will taken us to distant lands, and the beast we pursuin is a fearsome one.
Pursuing?
I see.
Ha ha ha! Lookin' not so glum, girl. I'm no tyro with green arrows and bruises on his bow arm. I'll do the deed, and be back before 2 moons have passed.
Something I'm really liking about the voice work in this game, it's like this very distinct accents and different language being used based on different regions. It's interesting when a game does that. The one I can think of that actually did that last was probably the Xenoblade series. I only know the first one though, so I don't know if it happened in the second one or X. Can someone confirm that for me? Because I literally don't know. But the first Xenoblade definitely had different dialects with different... I don't want to say too much about that game. It's like based on different racism, sort of. But I don't want to go too much into it. Because, you know, spoilers. Maybe one day I'll play it on here. Who knows?
Still no smile? What is it, my girl?
Actually, think about it. Does anybody know of a game where they actually have, like, regional dialects? So it's like loads of humans, but based on where you are, they actually do have regional dialects. Because it's like the UK has loads and loads and loads of accents. And we're such a small nation. It's like, I'd like to see that in a game, but I can't think of one. If you do, think of one, let me know.
'Tis not the hunt that concerneth me. Thou intendest to stop and off somewhere along the way.
here and there, mayhap. Why dost thou ask?
Thou forgettest or feignst ignorance, so I will remind thee. On the last hunt, thou gambledest away thy purse, and came back a poorer man than thou left.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Poorer in coin, mayhap. Yes, I did make a few wagers at the arena in Victor's Hollow.
Oh, did you now?
And learned that while I have a keen eye for assessing the strength of beasts, I am quite at a loss with men. A valuable lesson that was cheaply bought.
I am loving his voice work. I could listen to him tell tales for like hours and just be there like, just tell me more. Tell me more.
Not so cheap in the end. Eliza had to pay on thy debts, and thou only finishedst paying her back this last moon. Promise me, master, no more foolish gambling.
It just reminds me, it's like, I can imagine sort of like Ian McKellen reading a book. Imagine that. It's like, I just listen to him for hours. Just hear him speak. Or maybe Patrick Stewart. Something like that.
But what of the old hunter's saying? If the first arrow faileth, knock a second and try again.
Thou just madest that one up.
I mean, it works, doesn't it?
Come now, girl. Thou art too young by half for such world-weary sighs. Must thou makest our parting so gloomy?
I turn to thee, Hagen. Looking after master, for he can rarely be bothered to looking after himself.
Oh dear, oh dear. Whoa, alright then. Calm down, calm down.
Even thou takest her side against me, old friend?
I mean, it's either that or we're going to bite her arm off.
He knoweth good sense when he heareth it.
Jeez.
Growlest thou not at me, thou faithless turncoat?
Oh dear.
Hail, Hanit. Have you come to see us off?
I am loving this voice.
I have come in to warn master about straying from the path.
And I thank you for it. I do not have the leaves to pay another debt like that.
It's a very strange accent they're going with here. Because it doesn't match those two.
Have I not a single ally in this infernal village?
No, you know what he's reminding me of? It's a bit like Brian Blessed.
I am your friend, but I am also a Knight Ardent, and your client. You would do well not to forget this.
Not for a moment, most honorable Lady Eliza of the illustrious Knights Ardent.
Can someone find out who's doing this guy's voice? Because he's really good.
That's more like it. Fear not. I'll keep him out of trouble. I'll have him fill his evenings penning a detailed account of our adventures on the hunt.
Taken care, and may thine arrows strike true. I shall look after the forest till the day of thy return.
Thank thee, my girl, and farewell.
A year hath passed since that day.
Oh no, did he die?
In all that time, master could only be bothered to send in a single letter.
Hanit, 'tis me, thou revered master. Missest me?
I like how he says that. Mrs. Me?
I won't bore thee with any blather about the weather or the season. Who knoweth when this will even arrive, after all?
Oh, that's a good point, good point.
For 3 months now, I have pursued the trail of the beast soughten by the Knights Ardent. a beast by the name of Red Eye.
I mean, it would be very funny if like the beast does not have any red eyes. It's just like, well, why they called it Red Eye? Just sounded cool.
That's their name for it, leastwise. As for its true name, if it even hath one, none can say.
See, it would be very interesting if it's like its true name was Blue Eye or something like that.
But on my father's bow, I swear 'tis the most vexing quarry I've ever had the misfortune to hunt in.
Seriously, this guy really went into it, didn't he? He's loving this. He is loving it.
It eludeth mine every trap, and, though thou may thinketh me mad for saying this, I swear it can even senseth every move I make.
I'll be watching you?
I know not if it is human intelligence or pure animal instinct, but either way, it refuseth to be caught.
Yeah, most things would.
Still, we appear to have annoyed it sufficiently that it is moving on to new pastures. Judging from its behavior, I believe it meaneth to make for the lands around Stonegard. I will be frank with thee, my girl, for thou'st always been able to see through my pretenses.
One day we will find out who Frank is. This is the thing. I think there's like a massive conspiracy going on with like game development. They're trying to drop hints as to who Frank is. One day I might make a video on this and maybe we can get to the bottom of just who Frank is and why do they keep mentioning it. Maybe it's some kind of metagame that's happening across like all game development about this mysterious Frank character and who he is and why they even keep bringing him up.
The chase will be hard, and the hunt will not endeth soon.
I mean, I'm assuming he's some kind of shapeshifter, because if everyone is Frank, it's like, I'm going to be Frank. It's like, I'm going to become it? Maybe it's a bit like Legion.
But fear not, for endeth it shall. Hast thou ever knownst your master to fail in a hunt? And so I ask thee, my dear apprentice, pray look after the village until I return. Oh, and be not a worrywart. Always thy friend and teacher, Xanta.
Xanta.
Never heard Master admitteth that any hunt would be difficult. Either this Red Eye is truly the most formidable of beasts,
Or
he stoppeth in every gambler's den from here to Stonegard.
oh, that's entirely possible. He's trying to pay off a debt or something like that.
But no, Master liketh to act in the fool, but when it cometh to hunting, if he saith he will catcheth his quarry, then catcheth it he will.
Triple dot.
Yes, Linda, I know. Master entrusted the safety of the village to me. My duty now is to the villagers.
Well, clearly that's going to change if we're going to leave the town, because that seems to be the pattern with the other 7, so...
Come in. Letten us visit in the headman, and see if anyone hath need of my bow.
What her ability's going to be. Be interesting. I can't get up the stairs. Terrible.
I am Honnet.
Harnett. Right, okay. Headman. How might my bow serveth ye today? It's gonna be hard to read this. Like, you know how I am with normal stuff. This is all like Shakespearean oldie worldy English.
Hello!
Hello! Every day thou comest here seeking work. Sometimes I wonder, if thou art truly thy master's apprentice. But jesting aside, no, there is no hunt today.
I see.
Is there aught else I might do, eh? Well, thou youngest art always in need of lessons. Thou couldst Yep. Given them a lesson or two in bowmanship. The clan of the Darkwood inherited the lore of the beasts and the trees. Yet today only thou and Xanta can truly use of that lore. Why, when I was a mere stripling. Yes, I have heard your stories before, and I know how long they are. Aaron. Ho, long-winded tales are the vice of many an old man. My apologies, child. But if thou couldst show the youngest the way of the hunt, I would be grateful.
I'm asking ye.
Yeah, oh, that's your voice, alright. I saw two of them waiting eagerly in the square. Perhaps thou couldst starten with them.
Yes.
It will be done. Alright then, Hanad can use beasts to provoke people into battle. Oh. Alright then. See, the trees are starting to get in the way. It's kind of annoying. It's like, so, triangle. Provoke. Provoke this individual. Go forth, my friend. Trading time, is it? I am ever ready for a knockdown blow.
Now, let us huntin'.
Hunting?
Letting the hunt beginnin'.
Forest fox. Who am I?
Comin', if thou darest.
Let's go with Lindy. This is the thing. How does this work with what's her name? I forgot her name completely, but clearly we can use her skills on like, 'cause she's a hunter as well. That's her secondary job. So,
Now then.
Thou growest adept at fighting,
So,
but thou must be more cautious than ever. For thou now knowest just enough to get thyself into trouble.
Oh.
I will thank you thee, Hannet. I had no idea what they're saying. Alright, next dude. Provoke. Yes. Go forth, my friend. Pray, teaching me, Huntress Hannet.
letting us beginnin'.
Beginning.
Letting the hunt beginnin'. Comin'.
Forest fox. Lovely.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Level 2.
Well,
Dost thou feelest more attuned to thy surroundings?
Yep.
Oh, really? Yes, I feel much more able at anticipating where Swift Quarry my daughter's next.
excellent.
Very good, an important lesson that. What did he say?
Hello there.
Hello there, Huntress Hannet. Hannet. What is it?
Well,
The headman.
really?
Alright. The headman sent me to find thee. He said he must speaketh with thee right away,
Understood.
and I will make haste. He's at home, I take it.
That's right.
Yes, follow me. An urgent hunt, mayhap. Mayhap.
Greetings.
Headman, ye wish to see me. Yes, requests have come in from the... from Lord from the Lord. It would seem a beast have strayed into his provincial forest,
I see.
and it's gone. Just so, he asketh for our best hunter. And while Master Xanet is off on the hunt, that meaneth thee. Understood.
I'm asking ye.
Always remember, Hannet, since time immemorial, ours has been a village of great hunters and huntresses. Yes, far and wide beyond the edges of Darkwood, our home. The bards sangeth of our exploits, and all the realm lauded fair Swarky as the home of the true hunter. Is that not how it went?
Egads!
Egads, alright. Ho ho, have I told it that many times? Long-winded tales, my dear. Are the vice of an old man, yes. As for the hunt, I am ready when needed.
Splendid!
Excellent. The Lord's messenger awaiteth inside. He will telleth thee all thou needst to know.
I am ready.
I will speak to him at once.
I'm asking ye.
Privy, what? Privy do not, Master Zanet, would thee not? Okay.
Fair
Of
befallen
course.
thee.
Thank you. What did he say?
Well met.
My apologies for the urgency of the matter, but monsters pay little heed to the convenience of men.
Nay,
I'm here to serve. Tell me more about this beast. Your quarry is to be a fearsome beast that has wandered into the Whisperwood from the gods know where. A monster that have strayed from its home.
Yes.
Aye. Just this morning a merchant and an injured companion fetched up at our manor in frightful shape. As one man told it, the other was in no condition to speak. Their caravan had been waylaid by the beast, and they were the only survivors.
this bodeth ill.
What? How dost thou know if the creature was responsible?
Well, actually...
The Lord's scholars were called upon to investigate the matter. From the merchant's testimony, they concluded the men were attacked by a savage beast known as a Gazama. Gazama indeed! You have won today's special
Truly.
prize! If anybody knows that reference, well done. I have heard of this creature. Its baleful roar would make it an unlikely fit for the tranquil Whisperwood. His lordship is most anxious to protect his subjects, needless to say. He seeks the help of the most capable hunter in this village, and so, in Master Zanta's, something like that, absence, we turn to you. What say you, Hannet? Will you free our fair province of this unholy menace?
I am ready.
Tell thy lord that I shan't fail him. Indeed. There is a dignity about you that Master Zanat lacks, but I see you share his passion for the calling. I hope you will continue to inherit only his better qualities. Master is a fine teacher. He showeth by example both what a hunter oughteth and oughteth not to be. We'll go with B. Well said. Very strange voice, this guy. It would seem we are in safe hands indeed. Yes, thou art. And so I must do my duty and hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious, Linde judges thee worthy. 'Tis not often she warmeth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer. Lend of me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisperwood. It is there that we must go. Okay. Right, so that's us done for this part. In thy next part, yeah, in thy next part, thou will go off to Wood of Whisper doth. Totareth for noweth. What? Eth?